Oh, I can't get out. Hello everybody. I've come out early today because it got a bit noisy yesterday with the people busy in their gardens. So hopefully it'll be a bit quieter, but it is a bit chilly. I realise that there are some people out there who I've never met. So a very big welcome to you. Thank you for joining me. My name is Cheryl, and my Tai Chi school, Bubbling Springs, is based in this lovely county of Somerset in the southwest of England. And this is just my garden, my very small garden. It's going to get so much better over the next few weeks, I hope. And so yeah, I'm very lucky, unlike some people who are stuck in very close environments. They're out already. I wasn't early enough, so the banging will continue. Never mind. What we're going to do today, I'm going to repeat the immune boosting Qigong because I'm mucked up, really. That's all I can say. Last time it ended up in 2 pieces and I was 90 degrees on my side. So today we're going to do the same routine, working with our lung and large intestine system, the energy system that's concerned with our immune system, but also with grief, depression, which might be sneaking in on some of us before very much longer. Please take care with your movements, don't overstretch, and moving without tension, continuously, and we try and coordinate our breath, breathing in normally on an upward, breathing out, down and away from the body. Some of you may find the breath pace too slow, in which case double it up a bit. It's not to be forced. I think we'll start with some swinging, try and get me a bit warmer. Just loosely flopping the arms around. Now the introduction that I did on the first day of this new adventure will explain a little more about the lung channels and about the noise that we will make at the end of this session. And we're going to bring the hands up to tap in front of the shoulders with the side of the thumb. The beginning of our lung channel. It flows down the arms. And now we're going to tap down the arms. So we're following the flow of our Qi energy. We start at the top and we're coming down the inside, down with the palm up, and then we turn over, go back up the other way. Get into the shoulders a bit. If there's any tension, we get a bit hunched up sometimes. Come into those front points for a little extra. Now we'll do the same the other side. And then we're coming to the middle, and we have a rhythm, 2 quick ones, 1 slow one. You can tap with your fist. They say the best time to do this is just before you go to sleep. Two quick ones, 1 slow one. It connects to your thymus gland. I'm yawing the legs as well because they were a bit cold. side up, right up over the ribs, and back down again. I should have done this standing in the sun, shouldn't I? Tangled up with the bird feeder then. And then a couple right down the back. Start round your kidneys. All the way down the back of your legs to your little toes. One more. High as you can, either side of the spine. Over your bottom. Down the legs to the feet. All right. Now have a little shake. I always start my Qigong sessions with the same movement. It's called Heaven and Earth. And we're thinking about our connection with the two, with our feet rooting deep, wide into earth, yin energy from earth, and the crown of the head, like you have a cord connecting you to the cosmos, lifting upwards, and yang energy is coming down. Quite a simple movement. We try and do it with one breath, breathing in to lift, breathing out to lower. Shoulder width feet, and keep a little softness in your knees. Spine as straight as you can, no arching, no chest sticking out. Bring it in, bring your centre of gravity down towards your abdomen, and that will also help you to extend your breath. So not at the top, but using the whole of the ribs, lungs, working the diaphragm, sometimes some movement in the abdomen. Gosh, that wind is cold. Okay, so we're going to breathe in. Start with your focus at the feet. You can grip the toes a little, and we're going to come up, taking your awareness through your legs, up the spine, and to the end of your fingers, and to the top of your head. And then the out breath, we're pressing a little with the palms, if you're pushing something down towards the floor, and the focus from above the head all the way back down to the feet. Your tongue should be resting on the upper palate, just behind your front teeth. There's a little ridge there, just rest it lightly. Breathing in. Out breath going down. One more. And down. The colour connected with your lung, large intestine energy is white. So in this next exercise, or movement, we're going to take our arms round in a circle. And when you do that, just imagine you've got a large white ball that you're taking your hands around. We're going to bring the fingers after that to sword fingers. So just the first two fingers sticking out, the other two are tucked underneath the thumb. It's used a lot in medical Qigong healing, of which I am also a practitioner. Sword fingers. Shoulder width feet. And we're going to bring the arms up, we're breathing in. Go round that big white circle, and we're breathing out. Soften into the knees. Sword fingers, we bring them to your lung points in front of the shoulders. Press into those points with the next out breath. And a third breath to take your arms up to the top. You might lose my hands. The palms are facing upwards towards the sky. breathing out and circling down. And lift. And circle. Sword fingers and press. Up to the top. Nice stretch. And circle down. So keep your movements continuous. One straight into the other. Pressing, breathing out. So 3 breaths is ideal, but double it up if you need to. And lift. That lovely white circle. Coming in. And press. Up to that lovely blue sky today. Once more. And relax. Just wiggle your shoulders that they're feeling a bit stiff. Moving on, we're going to be opening the arms out to the side. So we have acupoints, centre of the chest here, and then almost directly through either side of your spine. So this movement, as we open the arms to the side, we're going to extend the front, slight closing of the shoulder blades, and then coming to the front, we're going to reverse that, the shoulders, back of the shoulders open, and coming concave in the chest. If you feel confident with your balance and the open position, you can take your weight forward. Now we don't lift the heels, it's just a little bit forward like that. Bit Michael Jackson. That's it. Okay, so we can do this in 1 breath or 2. So 1 breath would be breathing in, breathing out. If you need 2, in, out, in, out. So quite a straightforward movement. Think about opening, squeezing the hands together. Up, open. It's a lovely position. Squeeze, press, and up, and in. Of course, you can do these movements as often as you like. I'm doing 6 of each, if I don't lose count, and I think that's 6. A bit of sun coming on the top of my head, thank goodness, it's freezing. Drawing a bow. This will come up again, I'm sure, whilst we're working together. We have one hand in a fist, pulling back. Again, these lung points, start of your lung channel. The other hand is going to, arm is going to extend to the side, and we call this a tiger jaw, opening that area, that web between your thumb and your first finger. It's an important acupoint there on the large intestine channel. It's good for expelling pathogens, for helping with pain. Very commonly, is that a word? Used point in acupuncture. Bringing the arms up. So you go to your left, I'm going right. Weight goes with the bended arm, and you look to your open hand. And in. In. Breathe out. And close. Breathing in. Out. And close. And again, double up the breath if you need to. Make sure you pull the arm right back, feeling a stretch across the front of the chest and a slight closing of your shoulder blades. Drawing a bow. Freezing. I suppose it is only March still. Same principle, working that area. We're going to start with the arms low down, back of the hands together. We're bringing them up. I'm going to get down for this one so you can see what's happening initially. We're going to bring the arms up and open to that position. And close. Again, one breath if possible, two if not. Wet down there. Knees soft. So we're a little bit bent in the knees, and as we lift, we get that lift right up from the feet and looking up. Breathing out and down. And lift. Lovely open position. We're going to make a healing sound next for the lungs. So I'm going to come a bit closer. So our healing sound for the lungs is a hissing. So we bring the teeth, I don't know if you can see me, if I stare right at the lens you should be able to see me. It might be a bit scary, having me right up front in your face. So your teeth are together, not overlapping. So the edges of the teeth together. The tongue just behind your bottom teeth, and we just like a snake, just like the air going out of a tyre. And again, this is detailed in the introduction. Arms up And we're bringing them in again to those lung points with your thumb slightly open. Then we rotate, palms forward, push out, the fingers are splayed open, and that's when we do our hissing. Okay, so we're breathing in, drawing back, pulling the shoulder blades together, tucking the chin back. Breathing out. You'll find these healing sounds vary. Sometimes there's more of a hum involved. And as you're breathing out, the idea is that we are purging turbid chi, which is a lovely expression. So anything that might be in yourself, anything in your lungs, anything that's saddening you, try and let it come out with your out breath and your s. So we breathed into here. Pull right back. Last time. Get it all out. And we're going to finish with a chi wash down, if you like, chi shower. Now I need to get my hands quite a bit warmer. I need a hot drink after this. We're going to keep the hands just slightly above the skin. We're going over the face, round to the back of the head. Over the shoulders, tuck back, all the way down the back of the legs, over the feet, back up the inside, across the arms. Take it down the arms, palms together when we're ready to start again. Actually touching my skin at that point. So yes, if you want to give yourself a stroke, why not? Don't worry about the breath, just let it come naturally. One last time. I think we deserve it. And if you listen to the Wei Qi meditation video, you'll see that we have this white layer around the body. I should have mentioned that at the beginning. So you can imagine that white layer as you take your hands round. And settle. I just do a short closing movement, lifting the arms, breathing in, and you can come back to that idea of white, bringing it in towards your centre here. And now we take the focus right down the front of the body, settling to your lower dantian, your lower energy centre, your sea of energy. About 4 finger width below the navel, inside the body. They say 2/3, but I think that rather depends on how big your tummy is. Breathing in, bring the white in, fill your lungs, and out. Tongue's on the palate still. Gents, you put your left hand against the body. I don't do this one mirror image. Ladies, you put the right, the other on top. And we'll just come back to breath for a moment. Make sure everything's relaxed. Rubbing around that area, both directions. Around your kidneys. And as we tapped at the beginning, we're now just going to press inside down towards the thumb, outside back up. From the first finger, the index finger. Shake off. And we bring the feet together. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to go and put the kettle on. Keep looking for those silver linings. Try and find some joy in the day. And I'll see you another time. Bye now.